Hey everybody, checking in. It's been a couple days since I did a video, so I'm doing the grind, just like every day, guys. Grind. It's the same thing every day. So let me, I'm working on CDs, you know, got my gloves on and trying to do 500. I let my daughter go a little early today since it's Friday. We did, I don't know, like 300 something audiobooks and a couple of hundred CDs. We got 4 boxes out this morning, so about 560 something items. It's normal load now that when she's working with me now. So, but got a new dog and everything. He's still getting bigger and bigger. Come here, Bucky. My boy. You remember his first video? Now he's this big, so he's gotten bigger and bigger. He needs a bath today, but I did my first video with him. He was a little bitty puppy, and now he's my new hunting dog. He's getting bigger and bigger. Say Bucky, say hello. He's getting bigger and bigger, so that's my new lab. So, but guys, it just my buddy Caleb, he came out with a new he had the Eflip for books. We just PM'd a little while ago. He did it. He's now got it for CDs, DVDs, and vinyl. I went ahead and got the CD version also. I already have the book one, but you guys, you know, his program is excellent. It's got pretty much, you know, like he said, almost 20 million listings or something like that for all the CDs. And basically anything listed on Amazon, his program is downloading it to where you can filter and find good deals, you know, basically. So basically with my CDs, you know, I sell everything like new. So basically I would come in and find CDs that are like in good condition or very good condition, real cheap, that are going for a lot more, closer to the new price. And offset that by buying it for like $4 or whatever, you know, maybe $5 for a CD that's going for $30, $40, $50, you know, in like new condition. So it's the same thing with the DVDs, guys. I mean, it's a good program. Like I said, I've already had the book one, so it's something else to add on. But not a lot, guys, going on. I mean, like I said, I've got so many videos. I say this all the time. So it's, I mean, if you guys need anything, let me know. I saw a guy do a video with kind of a new guy. Robert, I think is the name. He did a video and he's got like I don't know, but he bought a Gaylord of CDs, like 3,000 of them, and it's completely, you can't even see the floor in his I guess his garage or something like that. But normally when you know, I get those loads all the time, and basically what you want to do is just basically store most of it in an area on shelving or something. Books and CDs, DVDs, and what I do is, you can see my stations over there. I'm taking a break, but my Echo Pros and everything in my, you know, I got about 150 CDs I'm working on right now. What I do is in my outdoor pantry, I've got it's a metal rack system, and it's got probably 3,000 or 4,000 CDs, perfectly stacked, nice. And what I do is I just go in there and grab 100 at a time and bring them out. I don't want to have, you know, 5,000 CDs sitting in my living room. I'm in an apartment, so it's not a house. So, you know, I don't want to have 4,000 or 5,000, you know, CDs sitting here. But they're not going to do me any good because I can't get to them. You know, I personally can only do like 500 CDs a day. You know, that's an 8 or 10 hour day doing, you know, 500 CDs roughly. So you want to keep them organized. That's all. You just pull out 100 at a time and work on that. You know, a lot of times, I see a lot of people post videos and pictures of their workstations, and they're completely disorganized. I mean, you may want to, my personal opinion, you may want to just work on a certain batch at a time and keep that other stack somewhere out of sight. That way you can really concentrate on what you're working on, and it makes your workflow a lot better. Since day one, guys, I've been talking about systems. You know, that's the way you do your systems. I mean, I can plow through 400 or 500 CDs, but if I have 500 CDs sitting on a, you know, here, I'll show you real quick. I'm going to turn my iMac. This is my daughter. She takes all the labels off. These are my CDs over here on the bar. Let me show you. Okay. Let me see. Hopefully my computer doesn't unplug. But she gave me all these up here. There's like all these. There's racks, and there's like all the way back. There's like, let me see if I can get a little bit more for you. Hold on. You can see they're all back to here. This is the load for the next 3 days. I'm working on it, about 500 CDs. Okay, they're all the way back to the bar, all the way around. You know, some of them are, like I said, some of them, you know, brand new. I mean, see, all you gotta do is just, you know, this one's got a crack in the front, so you just, you know, But another one, like here's another one I'm just looking at, brand new. All I gotta do is list it. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything to it. You know, it's brand new, white labeled. It's called the Blue Boys. I'm trying to, yeah, that way you guys can see it. The Blue Boy or whatever. But basically, let me turn around. But basically, on the weekends, she does all my prep to where she takes it, you know, takes them off because those are the ones that were in my brown bag specials. So I brought up, like on Fridays, I bring up like 8 or 10 bags, about 500. And she takes them out of the bag, they're wrapped in plastic usually, takes the plastic off of them, and then leaves them up. She scans them for me in inventory lab under scout report to make sure they're worth anything. 95% of the time, I can sell pretty much every one of them. The only time I used to sell pretty low. I used to go down on Amazon and sell pretty low at like $4 or something. Now, I noticed a big thing with the CD gating. There's a lot less FBA sellers now. There's two guys I deal with on almost every CD, but for their pricing, I was telling Caleb today, their pricing is ridiculous. I mean, they'll sell a lot of CDs for like $3.95 FBA, and if you run it through the calculator, I don't care if you're buying that thing for a penny, you're only going to make like 30 cents or 20 cents. But I know these guys are moving a lot of product because their feedback is like 500 a month. So I know that, you know, my feedback's like maybe 40 or 50 a month. Theirs is 500 every month, so I know they're moving a ton of product. You know, they're just like a Jensen or a Hippo book or whatever. They're selling a lot of CDs for, you know, a 30 cents profit or a 50-cent profit, but I'm not going to go that low. So yeah, I noticed, like I said, with the CD gating, that a lot of the prices have gone higher. I'm selling a lot of CDs, and I'm not the lowest priced. I mean, I have 100% feedback, but there's a lot of guys that are selling. I sold just a CD just now before I did the video. There was a guy, you know, it listed at 807, and I came in and sold mine at 892, which my repricer set at 892. And give you an update, guys. I was using Excelco, kept having some issues with them, so I went back to reprice it, and basically reprice is doing fine. I'm paying $29.95 because I think it's almost 6,000 units in inventory now at Amazon. So. You know, they gave me 30,000 limit, so I'm trying to work my way to it. But I went from with my daughter, I went from 3,800 CDs and books to this week we got it in 5,580, I think, total now. So that's our totals right now is 5,580, and with those numbers, we're averaging almost usually 600 now to 7-8. I've had a couple $780 days. Pretty steadily, pretty regularly, $780 days. So I'm trying to get to that $1,000 a day range. It's probably gonna need honestly another 2,000 to 3,000 units in inventory to get that number. You know, if I get to about 7,000 units in there, pretty good. I think I'll be okay to get to that. You know, 750. I want to get, my next goal is to get at least maybe 750 a day, 650 or 750 a day in sales. You know, and I'll gross, you know, 60% of it because Amazon takes 40. So, but yeah, guys, just a quick video. You guys need anything? Like I said, I'm going to clean up my workstation, and I'll shoot a video of my workstation again today for you guys to show you how I process everything. It's very simple, very fast, very quick. I mean, I have my headphones on, and I'm usually listening to some kind of motivational thing on YouTube. I do a lot of just go to Business Motivation, and I find one that's like an hour long, and I just listen to it, put my headphones on, and work. So, yeah, guys, I did notice, like I said, on the CD gating, I did notice a lot of people were there's a lot less offers total. I mean, and the prices are going much higher. So, and you guys may want to check with Caleb Eflip.com. I think Eflip.co. He like I said, for the CDs vinyl, he does have a 3-day free trial. You may want to just go on there try it for 3 days and buy some stuff and see what happens. I mean, you know, it's 3 days free trial. You might as well, you know, buy it today or tomorrow, get it for 3 days and try it for the weekend and see if you can find and make some money, guys. But he's a good guy. I mean, I rely on Caleb. He's one of my best friends on the internet, besides Mike Rez from Reezy Resells. So you guys need anything, you holler, guys. Appreciate it.